Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I am going to be showing you how to request a refund on the Pinduoduo application. So let us assume you bought a product and you don't like the product, or the product is an inferior product, or the product was broken, or you bought a product and what was shipped to you is not what you bought. Okay, in this video I am going to be showing you step by step how to request a refund on the Pinduoduo application and get your money back, and at the same time return the product back to the merchant that ship the product to you. Now, before I begin the video, if you're someone shopping on, either 1688, Pinduoduo application, taobao, and you don't live in China, you're going to be needing the logistics company that you work with to help you handle this return and refund. If you're someone that needs a logistics company to help forward your products from China to your location, will help you handle refunds like this. At Vondo, that is what we do. We consolidate your products for you. We send you a video of the products to confirm that what was sent to you is exactly what you bought. We pack the product together and we ship it to your doorstep. Okay, the delivery we do is doorstep delivery. So you just have to do is ship your product and expect it in your doorstep. Anyway, without wasting much of your time, let's get to the video. What you want to do is you want to locate that product that you bought, and you want to look for the option that says request a refund. Here you can see the request a refund option there. But before requesting the refund, I want to show you that the product has been bought and it has been shipped to the warehouse. It has been delivered. So now I'm going to request a refund. There are three types of refund. There is return and refund. Okay, return and refund is you're going to return the product and then the merchant is going to refund you. There is exchange a product. So let us assume that you bought a product and let's say they sent an inferior product or they sent a broken product by mistake. You can exchange the product, so you can return the product and they are going to exchange it to another one. And there is no return refund. The no return is, let us assume that you bought a product and for some reason you can't return the product and the fault is entirely on the merchant side. You can request for no return refund. That means you're not going to return the goods, and a refund is going to be given to you by the platform. Okay, so we're going to click on return and refund, and when you click on that, it is going to bring you to this page where you're going to enter the details and the reason why you're requesting for a refund. Okay, so as you can see, it says reason for refund. If I translate that, you can see I don't want it anymore. The material is inconsistent with the product, so you can select the reason why you're refunding here, but the main reason why I'm refunding this product is just because I don't want it anymore. Okay, so you're going to enter the amount you want the merchant to refund. Okay, so in this case I'm just going to tell the merchant to refund 44 yen. Okay, I bought the product for 49.3 yen. 5 yen was the shipping fee from the merchant's location to mine, and 44.3 is the actual price of the product. Now I don't want the merchant to bear the burden for the logistics, so I'm just going to be requesting for refund of the actual product, okay, which is 44 yen. So I'm going to be requesting for the refund of 44 yen, and in the reason section I'm going to explain the reason in detail why I want to return the product. Okay, the actual reason why I want to return this product is because we were going to ship this particular product to Saudi Arabia, and on buying the product we realized that there was recently a rule that prevented us from shipping this product to Saudi Arabia. So I had to return the product back to the merchant. Okay, so that is the reason why I am returning this product. I'm just simply going to explain that to the merchant, and I'm going to apologize, and then yeah, they're going to return the product. So in your case, let us assume the product they sent to you is an inferior product, or there's a mistake in your product, or they didn't send the correct amount of product they were supposed to send to you. You can explain that to the merchant and request for a refund. Okay, so after explaining the reason why I am refunding, I am just going to click on request for refund. Okay, now as you can see, it directed me to this page where I am going to be choosing how I want to return the product. There are different options you're going to be given to return this product back to the merchant. One of the option is either you let the application handle it. Okay, you're going to pay for logistics, local logistics. They're going to come to your location, pick up the product and return it back to the merchant, or you're going to return the product back to the merchant yourself, or you can arrange for shipping to the merchant's location yourself. Okay, now in this case I prefer the application handling it for me. Okay, so I'm going to be selecting door to door pickup, and what is going to happen is the dispatch rider is going to come down to the warehouse, pick up the product and take it back to the merchant. So the entire thing is monitored by the application, and when the product eventually gets to the the merchant, the refund is automatic. Okay, so I'm going to be using the door-to-door method to return the product. Now, after entering the details of how you want the refund to be done, you're going to be asked to choose the time that is convenient for you so that the dispatch rider can come to pick it up. Okay, so I'm just going to select the time here. As you can see, the option there says on-site time. Okay, so you're going to select the time that is convenient for you. So I'm going to be selecting today. I want the product to be picked, and I want it to be picked around 9 to 10 a.m. Okay, the warehouse will be open by then, and the dispatch rider can just come and pick the product. After that, a code is going to be given to you. Now, this code is the code you're going to give to the delivery man that is coming to pick this up. So, if you're watching this video, I'm assuming you don't live in China. So, let us assume you're requesting a refund, and a logistics company is consolidating the product on your behalf, and maybe you don't like the product, you want to return the product back to the seller. A code will be sent to you on the application just like this. As you can see, this code that was given to me on the application, 71388. In most cases, it's always 4 digits code. This code is the code you're going to send to the logistics company, so that when the dispatch rider comes and asks for the code of delivery, they are going to show the dispatch rider that code, and the dispatch rider is going to pick up the product, and they are going to return it. Okay, now after that, when the product has been picked up, you're going to be asked to pay for the return. Of course, in some cases the app is going to just pay for the return themselves. It is going to be on the app, but in most cases, again, the product won't return itself. You have to pay for the return. Okay, you have to pay the delivery company that is taking the product back to the merchant. Okay, in this case, as you can see, I was asked to pay 4.96 yen for the return. Okay, so I'm just quickly going to click on pay now, and I'm going to pay for that. As you can see, I'm going to pay for that product with my WeChat Pay, and yeah, that is it. That is how you request a refund on Pinduoduo. This method is going to work on basically any application, 1688, Pinduoduo, taobao, any application it is that you use. If you order a product from them and you don't like the product, this is basically the user interface might be different on other application, but this is simply the simple method of how you're going to request a refund and get back your money on the app. And if you're someone looking to shop in China and you need a reliable logistics company to help handle your consolidation and forwarding the product to your location, that is what we do at Vondo. We're going to consolidate your products for you. We're going to ship it to your doorstep. Okay, and in some cases, if you need help with return and refund like this, we can handle return and refund for you, so you don't have to worry about anything, and your product can get to you successfully in your location. So I hope you found the video helpful. If you did, click the subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications to be notified when I upload another video. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.